Madden NFL football. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first.
Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Gotta get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Catch made here by Campbell.
Burrow's pass.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 58 yards, and a score.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Number
4 yards the pickup, first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
First down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find Metcalf.
Burrow's pass. Complete to...
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
27, the ball carrier.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
To number 49.
From 4 yards out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Yeah, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. The Ravens offense going to work. And as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 67 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Gaines. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
on 2nd down now. Gaines. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 38.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the...
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Now Burrow. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
1st down, Bengals.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ravens, nothing.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. And he's brought down.
Pass complete to DK Metcalf.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Complete to
Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Carl Lawson, his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Campbell making the catch. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
On 3rd down, Gaines. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
And the London.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll try the left side. Gaines. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the 30.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow will throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
8 yards. And it's
now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
On the play.
But that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Jackson's pass intercepted by the Bengals.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Justin Madubuike coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Landry again the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
To number 15.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Michael Dixon set to
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. To throw is Jackson, and they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Carl Lawson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Burrow's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Gaines. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
1st down, Bengals.
They'll run on 1st down. Gaines. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Burrows.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
First down.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
And inches at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. And a London 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Complete.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Bengals 27.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup
From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw again is Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route.
Baltimore Ravens.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sacked.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
And he's going to go down again. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Campbell making the catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, London.
On first down, Gaines. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Bengals.
Right back to him on first down. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. And a London first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
To the running back.
A gain of 3, second down.
10-yard line. A 3-yard.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Makes the score Bengals 30. Ravens.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Dancing to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last shot for Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and this was about as close to a shutout as you can get. I mean, barring a game where you only allow a safety, but this was the next best thing, just the field goal. That's all they gave up.
Yeah, and you know something, they're going to be disappointed because they gave up the field goal. But deep inside, somewhat satisfied as well, because you know how hard it is to keep people from scoring in this league. And the idea that you just gave up 3, yeah, your coaches will get on you. They'll say, we should have had the shutout. But they also will be pretty satisfied with that type of a performance.
So for our visitors, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.